Hi guys, welcome to another video. This will be a tutorial for my Flappy Bird. This is version 2. It is smaller, faster, and can score how many pipes passed more accurately. So to get started, we will stand underneath the tripwire, press the button, any of these two buttons to begin. This bird down here will pop up, which indicates my life. If it goes down, I know I've lost. So I'll do a very quick demonstration where I pass 3 pipes successfully, then I'll lose to the 4th. And we'll see that the bird will go down once I hit the pipe. Just like that. And the barrel will indicate how much pipes I've passed. And after a couple of seconds, the barrel will automatically clear and the points will go back. Now for the tutorial. The materials list and other information such as how much items to put in these shulker boxes will both be down in the description, as well as this Structura file, which is a resource pack you put into your game, and it will let you see these non-interactable ghost blocks for you to build along with. Some worlds, such as realms, won't let you apply resource packs, but that's what this tutorial is for. So let's start with this frame right here, because that will be where the screen is located. So yes, the frame is 18 by 18 with the lamp being 16 by 16. So once you have this, you can, it doesn't need to be glass, you can put any block you want. I will use glass though, because it lets you see the redstone underneath, and I think it's really cool because of that. So once you have this square, we can actually sneak and interact with the armor stand to display every layer one by one. So I'll actually reset this armor stand and set to the first layer. So starting from this corner, we'll go down 1, 2, and then we'll go to the left 1, 2, 3, 4. And place 1 block here. These are temporary blocks, we can remove them. So I'll actually fly above and give you the layout. This is how the concrete looks. So you can pause the video and go back and see that and build along with that template. These two are sticky pistons with observers facing downwards like so. So the first layer is done. We will go to the next layer by activating this armor stand again. So now we'll see everything we need to place on this layer. Here's another view from up here of this part. You may pause the video to build that. Be careful about these repeater delays. They have to be the same. And 2 sticky pistons with observers facing up. And this is a dropper, not a dispenser. It is a dropper with a hopper going into the side. Now we'll go ahead and go to the next layer. You may fill in this glass now. Alright, here we go. The glass is filled. Now we will place a piece of dust here. White concrete here, some note blocks here and here. Same thing on the other side. Here we have another dropper, not a dispenser, and a container of choice, which I'll use as a barrel, and 2 concrete there. to concrete there. At the front here, smooth red sandstone slab and yellow concrete. So this is how it should look like now. Do keep in mind the glass does not need to be glass. That is a stylistic choice by me. It can be any block, like another lime concrete. Just replace the lime green, numbers with concrete and you'll have enough. We will also build the back. Here's how the back should look like now. This is a sticky piston, a regular piston, a piece of glass, sticky piston with an observer facing this way. It will extend by itself over here because we've only got the first layer. But this should how it looks like. Now we can move on to the next layer. For the front, there's basically not much left. We can finish it right now, just so we don't have to come back here ever again. We'll place blocks like this, Redstone Dust running up this, and then we'll actually put concrete here with tripwire and string. This is the control completely done. We can tune these note blocks. Well, you may tune them however you want, but I have them sounding like this. I don't know which number this is, but just make sure it sounds like that. I also have signs here that say Flappy Bird V2. It is not necessary, but you can have it if you want. So, just change it however you want. Put your name there if you want. I don't know, you can give credit to me, that'll be nice. Tell them to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. So, yeah, okay, so we'll now do the back. Here's how the redstone looks like from above. One thing of note, some things will power just like this. I think that should be fine. It should fix itself once we move on to the next bit. Some of these do need to be put in subtract mode. So comparator here needs to be in subtract. A comparator here needs to be subtracted. And these three must be put into subtract mode. It'll be indicated by that red dot right there. The ones that don't need to are blackened just like that. One more thing. This is a dispenser, not a dropper. And here's a hopper pointing into the dispenser. We are now ready for the next layer. So here we go. Alright, here's how it should look like when it's done. Be careful of these timings once again. And some of these are in subtract mode, like this one right here. Just make sure you have that right. This composter is interesting in that it should output only one signal strength. So there, if I put a single seed in and it fills up that, there we go, one signal strength. What else? These observers face the different directions, so make sure you get that right. We have some torches here, and this redstone dust will make this lamp turn on. This is a regular piston. It will extend, that is normal. So we are now ready for the next layer. Here's how it should look when it's done. These composters they should output a signal strength of 1. So just keep filling it up until, there we go. A signal strength of 1, as you can see. This one here is also a signal strength of 1. There we go. Make sure to toggle any comparators to subtract mode. Now we're ready for the next layer. This is how this layer should look like. This here is a regular piston facing downwards. So we're ready to build the next layer. Don't worry about this lamp being on. It'll be turned off once we place this composter. Here's how this layer looks from above. These two lamps will turn off once we give this a signal strength of 2. Just like that. So signal strength 1, 2. Be careful of any comparators and repeaters again. Other than that, there's nothing notable about this layer. Now we're ready for the next layer. Here's this layer from above. Be careful of these torches, observers, repeaters. That's it for this layer. We're ready for the next layer. Once again, this lamp will turn off once we put in this composter. This is how this layer looks like. Once again, these composters over here. Okay, that one's a signal strength of 1. The rest of them should be 2. So I don't think I mentioned this before, but it does not matter how much amount of seeds I put in here. It could be random because it's composters. So as soon as you see that lamp turn off, you know you've got signal strength of 2. You can also just see by here. It's a bit tricky with the dust. So it's a bit tricky with the structure, but if I just show you here, 1, 2, and this one's off. So it's a signal strength of 2. So now we're ready for the next layer. Alright, here's this layer from above. There's no composters. Pretty typical. Redstone dust here, glass there. I am aware that glass does look similar to white concrete. I probably could have changed that, but just make sure you place it in the right spots. Once again, this lamp will be on, but it will turn off once we go to the next layer. Alright, so that's this layer from above. Same thing. This is a signal strength of 2. 1, 2. And the lamp does indeed turn off. So more target blocks, more comparators. Make sure these are set to subtract mode. Now we're ready for the next layer. So if you're using Structura, you can see here that now we're starting to we're repeating layers. That's because the armor stand only has a couple of states. It does not have enough for the entire layer, so it will repeat. That's why every single time when we use this armor stand, we actually see multiple layers at a time, just like so. As you can see, we're just moving up a couple layers at a time. That is perfectly normal, but yeah, just keep that in mind. So now it's displaying everything. So we'll just do it again. There we go. We're back to the next layer, which is the same as the first layer. And proof of that, there, same as the first layer. Here's how this layer looks like from above. Everything's basically repeating at this point. It's not really that much different than the other layers because most of the redstone's down here. But yeah, this is just a comparator spiral going up. And yep, here we go. We have that lamp that's on again. But don't worry, that'll be fixed in the next layer. Here's how this layer looks from above. Subtract mode and signal strength of 2 once again, and the lamp is off. Next layer. Here's how this layer looks from above. We're ready for the next layer. This is the next layer. Subtract mode, signal strength of 2. And this here is a sticky piston. That's it for this layer. This is the next layer from above. Nothing of note. This lamp will be on again, but that will be fixed in the next layer. Here's the next layer from above. We have a slab. It could be any slab. I chose smooth stone because that's what I like. Once again, the composter is single strength of 2. And that is it for this layer. This is how the next layer looks like. The exact same. This lamp will be on once again. But that's it. Nothing to note. We're ready for the next layer. The last layer looks like this. We have an observer facing out of this repeater right here. And subtract mode and a signal strength of 2. As you can see there. And that should be the build itself completed. Now we will put shulker boxes inside. So I'll actually just go through. Yeah, it's all just full of wooden shovels, but if I could just go through these numbers and you'll see. So as you can see, there's 5 up there and 9 more. So 9 plus 5, that's 14, if I'm not mistaken. So 14 shovels go in this one. And I'll go through slowly for you to see the numbers. This last one doesn't have anything, but it is necessary. For this dropper, you can put any item inside for the score. I will use emeralds because they look nice. You could use seeds or dirt, anything. I'll also block these Notebblocks because I don't want to set them myself. And of course, don't forget the trapdoors. These are the wings of the flapping bird. Okay, so no armor stand, that's it. This is the whole build done and dusted. Let's give it a test run. This is the first pipe, second pipe, third pipe, and let's intentionally lose. The bird goes down, and we completed. We got 3 emeralds for 3 pipes. It clears automatically, and everything works. Once again, everything important, such as the number of shovels, the structure of file for that armor stand, will be in the description. So if you guys need any help, please contact me in the comments. I will read those. And the following set of footage will be another form of tutorial, I guess. It'll be each layer one by one with no obstructions at all for your building convenience. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Stay tuned.